Oh, that was fucked up.
Okay.
That drown just stuck that fucking piglin.
The game just like glitched for me, just so you
I'm sorry. That's typically not good sounds.
know. Glitching right now.
What do you mean? What's happening?
Like laggy, and then I'll go back to like where I was at.
Are you in a vehicle or activating a vehicle?
Not in Minecraft.
Interesting. I'm coming.
Like I was
I mean, that's fine.
downstairs at the door, and then I was at the back of the room, and then coming up the stairs, it just glitched.
Maybe you just had really bad connection issues. Maybe you just needed a reset. You know? I mean, maybe it cleaned up now. Maybe you need a good reset. I don't know. How are you feeling now?
I'm okay right
Yeah,
now.
what is this?
This would be auto sorter.
That is what this is? Okay.
What?
Can we reconstruct it with cobble and moss cobble just so it looks right? I hate
I
how it looks.
so I just
I mean, we'll clean
enclosed
it
it.
later, is what I was thinking.
No, I enclosed it so that way nothing would come in here while I was doing it. I still have to go
Oh,
back.
okay. So you're still
Oh yeah,
you're still working on it then.
yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
Most of this roof will be gone, and then the back will be gone for about another 5 squares.
I mean, I'm not like trying to like complain necessarily or anything. I'm just like it just doesn't fit at all.
No, it
Like
doesn't.
it throws off the entire area. It's weird.
I
I
agree
mean,
with
it's
you.
fine if you want it that way, but hey, do you mind coming outside real quick though? Whenever you get a chance. I mean, whenever you get a chance. You don't have to right now. Just whenever you get a moment.
When,
I just want to know your suggestion on
yep. And by the
a
way,
thing.
I think my audio is working on my stream now.
Oh, I should pull it up now. There we go.
Whoa! Look at the mansion you built. Woohoo! Work on the door.
All right, let's see.
Okay. Okay. You named them?
Yeah.
Elsie's dash Kanye.
Yeah, it's the kids' rooms. It's
Kanye.
Kane.
Kanye.
Killing. Okay.
That is cool. Kids have their own room.
Yeah, I made the hallway like that because I don't know. I just wanted to try out that hallway.
What is this stone on the roof?
Polished andesite.
I like it.
It's the same as the foundation and the corner accents. I'm still considering how I'm gonna accent the corners.
I like it. Well, I have a suggestion, but we can't do it yet. Wait till we get to the Nether, and after we end it, after we beat the Ender Dragon, we can go to one of the cities. They got some pretty good material for the corner post, but that's some ways away.
Fair enough. I accidentally just wasted a lot of time.
This is awesome over here. What's going on down here?
I would say that you're definitely easy to be heard. I
Is
do
it?
think that I feel like I'm a little bit louder and or other people are a little bit louder.
Okay, how
That
about
might
now?
be kind of forced through the
It could be
party
through the
audio.
Xbox.
But it sounds fine to me for the most part.
What's this mine down here?
This was here. That
Looks
that was here.
like it opens up.
You see, I tried to push this building back a little bit. That way we still had room for the other thing that we were gonna do. But
Those
I
open.
guess I guess I still didn't really give enough room. So we're gonna have to clean up some more area. We might want to consider removing this shed as well.
We can.
Only because it never actually got its intended purpose.
You grab an axe.
You know. Here. You want an axe? There's an axe. But yeah, I I had an idea in mind, and I made it. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, that's not really how my ideas work. Made it, and I mean, I made it for the kids, as you could tell, 'cause like you know, they're always complaining about a few things, and I wanted to be able to let them get a start.
Good, good.
You know, and this should allow them to do that. I intend to, in time, put in a couple dispenser devices that's designed to give them out swords, axes, shovels, so on and so forth, their tools, and their food, so that we could slow them down on their consumption of it. Because forcing them to have to push a button will force it, you know, it'll make it slower. And it'll be automatic, so we don't have to do it. And they've dealt with a system like that before, so they would be accustomed to it.
Do you have
But
a
it'll be
kid
great.
that's creative enough that wants to build something?
I don't think they care about that yet. They're still very murder everything.
If they get anything from you, they will.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully soon enough they'll be more into building than into just killing all of the stuff and trolling people. But, you know, YouTube has certainly incentivized the latter. Pretty funny though.
I love building things, trying to figure things out.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm going to put a couple torches.
Yes, torches are good.
Okay. We're lit up like a Christmas tree. Alright, so you did say that my voice is louder.
It does seem to be, I mean, to be honest, I wasn't exactly fully aware of how low your audio was. It would be better if we had Chandra in here. But I think it's well hearable. I do think I'm a little louder than you. But I don't know if that's, my natural volume, like the way I have my settings set up. I don't know if that's, forced because we're in a party or what, you know. But I do know that with my OBS, it's kind of annoying to control the party audio for the stream. But you may be able to just I mean, see, because if you reduce my audio, it would reduce for you as well, right? So that's what the problem is. If it's not too loud for you, and you make it to where it's too low for you, and then it becomes a problem for you to hear me, then it just becomes a problem altogether as well. So it's like, fuck. I mean, not that word, but you know. Hopefully, we can figure it out though. One of these days, we could just we can and or should just kind of sit there and fine tune some stuff together. That's also why I'm suggesting and or more motivated and trying to motivate people into using Discord and the Discord, because the Discord I can isolate the audio, but for some reason I can't isolate the audio of the party app. Either that or I just didn't figure it out.
So, I have an app that might help you.
We need dirt.
No.
Stone.
I thought I had.
You're looking for stone?
Oh, hold
Pretty
on.
sure you did. You should have had stone. Probably around there. Come on, dude.
Yeah, I remember I made a whole bunch of it, then realized I didn't need it.
I didn't know you realized you didn't need it, but I do believe I remember you making a whole bunch.
In one of these chests.
I don't, for any reason, believe that I would have grabbed your stone. Maybe moved it to put it with other stone, but I don't, for any reason, believe that I would have grabbed it. $34. What are you making?
Redstone comparator.
Comparators. I see.
My glucose is high.
That's sugars.
Hey, how you doing, Keitran? Hey. Yeah, we are.
Hey, what up, buddy?
Me and Zero are just discussing what to do. I am in the process of building an auto sorter, and or there will be a tutorial on it. Right now, it's kind of tricky because I'm in limited space, and he just built a cabin for his kids. Looking
Mostly.
pretty awesome.
It's not finished yet, but
No.
mostly done.
I like it. How are you doing this Independence Day? Here's my nephew's house.
Oh
Here's
yes,
Chan's
happy
house.
Independence Day.
Woohoo! Our dogs are all drugged up, so they're ready for the 4th.
Oh yeah, because of the 4th. Like what? No, I get it. No, I bet.
And big shout out to everybody out on YouTube. We're up to 2,800 subscribers. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Wait till we get to 5,000, then we'll be giving away an Xbox.
Heck yeah. Exciting stuff planned for the future.
Yeah. Won't be anything like Mr. We do this full time. I can quit my job and do this full time.
And Mr. Beast is, I mean, he's a beast, so there's that. Pretty cool to see what that guy does.
I wish I could.
I mean, he puts a lot into production as well, but I mean, definitely. I mean, it seems, as far as one can tell, quite miraculous. What was I doing with this? Oh, yes. I was gonna. Dude, I think I should start moving dirt. You have, dirt, right? I'm gonna start moving dirt.
Cheat and go little existing
Blueprints.
farm. Frogs eat what?
Blocky mobs. What, like slimes?
No, it said frogs.
Yeah, it said
Small-
frogs eat. Oh, it said small? I thought it said blocky mobs.
I want a frog farm now.
Yeah, dude. You gotta make space for all the other creatures. What was I
That's what I
doing?
did.
Oh yeah, I was stealing your dirt. Where's your dirt at? Oh, here's some.
Oh, come on, Goofy. We come up. Comparator. Lock. You know, I like the clicking. I know a lot of people complain about that. Dude, I like it. Okay, I'm coming. I watched a
That's funny.
YouTube video.
Oh wow.
He built an auto farm. Didn't have. I want to say it's about the same footprint as mine, but he used so many hoppers, so many observers. I have no observers at all in my build. Just droppers and sensors. I'm sorry, no,
Yeah.
droppers and funnels thingies.
Hopper?
Hopper, yeah, hoppers.
Right. There we go.
He had, no joke, probably a full stack of hoppers. Say 30 or 40 observers and just as many droppers. It was nuts. But all because he didn't want the sound. And I'm like,
He risked efficiency for audio.
come back and replace the comp. My bad. Okay, goof.
The darkness is coming.
By the way, if there's anything you want to... I'm talking to you.
Copy. Me? Right. Copy. Um. Yeah, maybe we'll go mining or something later. I don't know. I'm mostly building right now, you know what I mean? I wasn't even sure if anyone would be on. It is that day, and Chan should be calling me soon to vicariously experience the fireworks. And sadly, we aren't far enough in this game to have produced our own in-game fireworks show. Mild depression, but you know. Well, I mean, I think we have some stuff. I just don't remember. I don't even know what all we need for it, though. To be fair, I know we need gunpowder, but that's about as far as I know what we need. What we actually. So, yeah.
Not sure if you need elytra wings.
Well, I think electro wings are just for
Flying.
flying around. I think it's just awesome to have them for have fireworks for that effect alone because you can make them rockets. But to make fireworks itself, it's you make them explode. You don't want to use fireworks to fly with an electro. You'll blow up. But yeah, good stuff though. It's exciting.
Up. Ah.
Hmm. Don't kill yourself.
Not go to Chan's place.
Can you believe I already used all the dirt I found in your house?
I got 56 on me.
Oh, I'm right here. I think I also stole all your diorite and utilized it as well for this this home. I didn't think you would even know it was missing.
That's stuff I hardly ever use. I know I should.
Yeah, that's why I use it for foundations. It's because it's an unutilized thing and it's easy to, I mean, it's not necessarily easy to acquire, but it will inevitably stockpile over time. And it's like, well, shit, what am I gonna do with it? Well, add a small variety to the house. Instead of just stone or cobblestone, make it polished andesite, make it polished granite, make it polished, you know, this, that, or the other thing. And you could do a few other things with those stones as well to increase the variety of what exactly you're developing and producing. So, pretty neat. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad at all, you know. And I like to try to make. I know it's might be synthetic, but you know, them to still look somewhat like towns or villages to some degree. You know, make it look actually livable. That's why I make underground bases. You know, you make a nice house on top, whether it's actually utilizable, actually functional is one thing, but making it look nice is the other. You know, that's what I want. I want it to look nice, and then after making it look nice, that's when I focus on building underneath it and turning that into what is actually utilized. I turn that into something efficient, you know,
Yep.
because I like to have things to look not terrible, and there's so many Minecrafters, so many people out there that are just so okay with things just looking absolutely terrible. They'll completely beat the game and they'll be completely surrounded in cobblestone. And it's like, This is Minecraft, my friend. This is Minecraft. It is not that hard of a game. If you were like 12 minus, you're 12 minus, dude, awesome. Good job. That's good focus. You've beaten the game. You were able to stockpile all these things. You've done a great job. You've learned all of these things. You've understood redstone. Dude, I am proud of you. But beyond that, without making it look somewhat good, I mean, you're just underutilizing this creative space and overutilizing its simplicity. It is a simple game, but it's a simple sandbox creative game. So, I don't know, that's just my my view on it. That's why like games like this I don't take too seriously. Like BattleBit, which is great because it's oh god, BattleBit is so good, dude. It's like inscribed fucking Minecraft, dude. You get inscripted. Dude, you're straight to the war, motherfucker. And you go in and you're just like ba-da-da-da-da-da. I'm sorry, a little violent for your thing, but dude, like it's fun. It's silly looking. Nothing's lost. Nothing's gained. It's just it seems clean. It feels clean, and
I wish
so
you
it's
would
easy to
have
play.
able to play Spellbreak.
I did play a little bit of it. I just didn't play it as much as some other people did. I played a lot of games, and I did play a bit of Spellbreak. I believe so. Is Spellbreak the one with the wizards, right? Where you fly around and use the gauntlets? Is that right? The
No.
gauntlet one? No. Fuck.
It was another battle royale. Play like fire, ice, wind, earth, different elemental wizards.
Yeah, but doesn't it utilize gauntlets for that? For the elements?
Yes. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, it was utilizing the gauntlets for the elements. Yeah. It was like poison, fire, ice.
Yeah.
You use not necessarily like an ice bow, but like an ice spear that shot. A shooting spear that was like pretty much a bow or something, or it was a bow or something like that. And then there was and they had ultimate attacks too, which I believe the snow one was like
Yeah.
a snow and everything. Yeah, dude, my favorite to use was snow, fire, and toxin. And I know I said 3 there, but you gotta switch a little around. They were really fun though. Although toxin definitely utilizes better with fire and or with wind. And I mean, there's a whole thing with it. But it's good. Yeah, that game was fun. It was fun. It was really good. I liked to think I was actually pretty freaking good at that game, but I stepped away because I felt like I was only fighting bots.
Right.
So I wasn't even
The
sure if I was
server
actually playing the game.
Shut it off.
Yeah, they took it down, dude. It's weird. It's I feel like games don't have the resilience that they used to, that they're more willing to leave, to call it quits, to accept defeat than they were back in the day. And I also feel like a lot of good games are dying because of it, and bad games that are maintaining resilience are actually thriving because of it.
Yeah,
Because of resilience. And it might seem crazy, but maybe they just need to plan better for a long term. What's your question though?
So, up here I got redstone. Thinking about replacing the cobble and using netherite, but the redstone blends in. It's not necessarily a bad thing, right?
Right, and netherrack is an extremely overabundant resource that will inevitably overtake chests upon chests upon chests, so utilizing it is great. However, do make sure that whatever you encase it in is a sturdy thing because of how easy it is to destroy netherrack, so with that in mind. But you could do the same with scaffolds if you really wanted to, my friend. If you got a stockpile of string, use scaffolds, man, because scaffolds are awesome.
Yeah, but I don't think redstone will go through a scaffold.
Does.
No?
Redstone goes on scaffold. Yeah.
Okay, I'm learning something.
Ow! Here. Here. Oh. I fell into it. Ow. I gotta come back.
Okay, I see
My
that.
saliva's thickening a smidge. Yeah, dude. Like, okay, so there's one thing you need to know about scaffold. One thing you need to know about scaffold.
Tell me.
Unlike most bricks, it is similar to sand. It will fall, but to avoid that, if say you take this block, right? You see how this block, you have a scaffold standing on it, right? Now that's a stabilized scaffold. Up to a certain amount of scaffolds can now be placed off of it, floating, right?
Hold on,
So what
leave
I'm
it there.
saying is,
Okay.
all I'm saying is that if you need a floating scaffold, it might need an extra brick out in order to float it, but it can still be very useful in a number of different ways. You
That.
can still utilize it quite well. And with that being said,
Oh,
I also
look.
discovered something.
I can go through
So
it.
you can, oh yeah, you can walk through it, which also makes it very useful because, like, for instance, downstairs where it becomes difficult to get back and forth and
That
whatnot, you could just
that
walk through
is
the
it.
scaffold like
Yeah.
this.
There's a spot right
We could
here.
just we could just set the scaffolds right here. Look right here, boom. And now you can also go back up. A
Oh,
bit safer, in and out. Monsters aren't going to use the scaffold because they don't use
right here.
scaffolds just like ladders.
Right here. Need a scaffold.
hmm
Oh! Oh, that's so. I'm going to change my whole freaking design.
Now I haven't fully tested, so there may be some other ulterior effects that may or may not occur
We
that
will
I'm
find out
unaware of.
together, brother.
But dude, I'm very intrigued and interested and am going to be doing redstone primarily in scaffolds from here on out. They also are a little bit longer to break than say netherrack, or at least if you're, I mean, not using a pick, I guess. I mean, if a person didn't use a pick, I guess it would be harder to get the scaffolds. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it's or the netherrack. I don't know. Never mind me. I'm going a little crazy.
Oh, I'm.
Yeah. But yeah, and you can also use it just to kind of protect certain areas, you know? Or, well, hold on. That's not the way that would work out very well. If I did it like this, that would, oh, no. Oop. Like this. Now you have a little bit, you have access to and from, and you can start throwing redstone however you want. Now, I don't think you can put redstone in it, so like right here, you wouldn't be able to put the redstone mid this scaffold, obviously, because you can't like put it in, it's not like water or something, right? So like if you had to do that, the best thing to do would be to like find a spot where you can brace this scaffold, that this scaffold could be braced alternatively. Now, one could theoretically, I don't know, there's something I may need to test. I wonder if it'll only hold up as high as, like, if it'll only hold up. Like, does it hold down is my question.
That'd be
That
a
might
good.
sound, that might sound weird, but like, let me test this. Like, let me demonstrate as well. I seem to be having trouble articulating exactly what I'm trying to say. So for instance, if you come over here, so I made a two high scaffold
Okay.
and then two across, right? So there's nothing
All
that's
right,
going to be
everybody, pay
holding this
attention.
next
We're learning.
scaffold up, but let's see if it'll be holding it under. No, well, it won't let me put it under. Okay, well
What are you trying to do?
so if I just put that there and then that there and then remove that, yeah, see the scaffold dies. Okay, so that's good to know. So the scaffold will only hold as high as it's braced. Okay, so you can't put under the scaffold is what I was trying to determine and what I have just discovered to be accurate. You cannot brace under. You can only brace as far as it's braced. So what that means is, like, no matter how high this is, if this is braced at 3, I can't go under 3 on this branch. But if I go up to 6, I could be up at 6, you know? Or that's 5, probably.
You're saying you can't
Better counting.
extend out anymore?
I can't go down.
No.
No, I'm saying I just can't go down. You just can't brace downward. You can only brace upward. Upward or outward. Upward or outward. Should reiterate that sentence. Yes. Or amend, rather. Yes, most interesting. And again, very simple to build. Just some bamboo and some string. Which is slowly becoming more and more common. Yeah. Ugh.
Hey. All right. Very interesting. I'm going to try to put as much bamboo scaffolding into this because I have a lot of... Oh, you know, that's one thing that might be... Can't put a... you can put a redstone on top, redstone torch on top, but not on the side. So those blocks will have to be...
That's also good to know. And I don't think that they could be attributed to power, like activated like power either. So keep that in mind. You know how you can like power a block to send a signal out in different ways?
Right.
Yes, you
Right
cannot.
now I'm
You
using-
cannot actually do that.
You look, I'm using it as a crossover.
Yeah. Which should be great.
I like that. Leave this scaffolding here for a while, because that way I can get up and top. Hey. Let's go over here, guys. I did not want to do that. Over. Now we want to put down copper.
Stupid sheep, what are you doing?
Think. Okay, it comes up, going into all the hoppers, coming up, going over to this.
What is this? A dropper.
Yeah. So if you think about it, here comes.
So what do the droppers do? It's a chain, it's a conveyor line up.
Yeah, exactly. So you put stuff in this chest down here, It goes into the hopper, into the dropper. And then the dropper goes into this dropper over here.
I'm coming down, I'm coming down. Okay,
No.
so you put stuff into this chest, it goes into the hopper, that goes into the dropper, and the dropper puts it into the
Chest. And then
dropper that goes up into the various...
yeah, it goes into each chest, and if there's no room, it goes to the next hopper, to the next chest, etc., etc. And then it comes up here, this top hopper right here. Anything that wasn't filled in the chest goes into this hopper, into here, and it goes down this one. And then it goes into another set of hoppers and another set of chests. And you just expand it on. As soon as you get this first one working, it's just rinse and repeat. Row of dispensers, row of hoppers. Row of dispensers, row of hoppers. And this up here is the redstone clock. Keep it in sync.
Okay.
Then we got a trash. We'll have a trash.
Oh, that's... Okay, 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 okay.
Oh, I gotta feed stone into hoppers. That's...
Oh, that probably activates... Causing it to alter?
yeah, it's an altar.
Interesting. And then presumably each of these would have something like a note specifying what should be in the chest.
Yeah, we'll put a frame on the front with, you know, what's in it. And then
Okay, that's a good issue.
I'm putting single chests for now until we can fill one up, but then we'll make them double chest.
Sure.
Because it will go to the first empty slot it finds. But I'm not done with the redstone.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Gotta go put on a new meter. I will be right back. Here, real quick. All right, guys. I will be right back. I need to.
All right. Catch you soon, or real later.
talking to you guys the whole time on mute. My bad. We're going to call it right here. Got to get ready for 4th of July. I hope everybody has a great Independence Day. Happy birthday, America. Hey, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the bell if you're on YouTube so you can get that notification. I will see you guys on the next time. And again,